Y'all, I'm having technical difficulties today. I'm trying to record all this content and my camera will not allow me to be great. Hey, y'all. Hey. Welcome to the Oracle Traphouse. I'm your favorite spiritual pusher, Queen Celine. Special welcome back to my OG subscribers. Without you guys, I'd be nothing. I want to give a nice welcome to anyone that is brand new to this channel. And all of my new followers. I see you. I love you deep, okay? If this message resonates with you, go and hit the like and subscribe button. You know what I'm saying? Do your thing, baby. Do your thing. Anyways, this is going to be a pick a card reading. This is my future self oracle deck. And I was trying to debate if I should show you guys or let you just pick a pile. But I said I'm going to show you because then we're going to do messages, okay? So this was pile number 1. Okay. Pile number 1, expansion. Pile number 2 is the lovers. Okay. And pile number 3 is putting in the work. Okay. Again, these are going to be messages from your future self, what your future self wants to tell you. You can pick more than one pile if you feel called to, but I'm going to allow you to just take some time to really just figure out which pal, resonates with you the most, or what message, resonates with you the most, and we will get into it, okay? So pile 1, 2, and 3. All right, and we're going to get started, okay, with pile 1. All right, pile 1, group 1, we have expansion, okay? So your future self is trying to let you know that where you're at right now, you won't be there much longer. You will not be there in the future, okay? Growing pains is what I'm hearing. Some of you guys can be going through growing pains because you are just starting to feel deep in your soul that there is much more to life, okay, than what you are chasing after right now, or what you're, the position that you're in. For some of you, you can be really thinking about picking up and moving to another city or another state. For others of you, this can be doing some sort of job change, career change, or deciding to go back to school so you can kind of expand on your career. Some of you are just, you're just like, hey, you're through with the mundane, the day-to-day of life. Like, some of you are ready to just put all your stuff in storage, pack your bags, and, travel the world. Like, it's just, I'm just picking up on so much different energy, but your future self is letting you know that you need to pursue bigger and greater endeavors, okay? Or you are going to be pursuing bigger and greater endeavors, okay? So we have justice, we have strength, and we have the high priestess, okay? Some of you guys are being called to go to school for some sort of for the judicial system, whether that's trying to be an attorney, forensic counseling. I mean, the list goes on and on, a judge, whatever. But some of you guys have a higher calling. This can even be like city council. You know what I'm saying? Some of you guys have a higher calling, a higher ambition. You are meant to lead the people. You are meant to, be an advocate for people. You are meant to really, you're just meant to be in that arena, in that thing, okay? Your future self wants to let you know that the path that you're currently on, it's slowly but surely coming to an end, and you're about to begin a new path. And so they really want you to learn how to let go of material things, lifestyles. You know what I'm trying to say? Like, let go of the material and hold on to the, hold on to the knowledge, okay? Because I feel like whoever picked this pal, there is some sort of relocation. There's some sort of relocation that you're about to be doing, and you may not be able to take everything with you. Or, you could have in the past, like growing up, you could have kind of grew up with nothing. So the things that you do have today, you love your stuff is what I'm hearing, you know. And it's like, I'm not saying that you have to let it go now because something bad is going to happen, but Spirit is like, hey, we want to make room for new stuff, for better stuff. Like, whatever you lose, you will receive its equal or greater. So Spirit really wants you to kind of let go of that material aspect of life, because you can always buy new stuff, but what you can't buy is a new soul, okay? You know what I'm trying to say? Some of you guys are going to be signing like multi-million-dollar contracts, and that could be the expansion for you. Some of you guys are going to be receiving some sort of like, you know, a deal is what I'm hearing. And I guess that's where that soul aspect comes in, because it's like being able to, you know, not doing it for greed, okay? Greed is like a sin. You know what I'm trying to say? Like doing these things because you want them, but not because you're fantasizing or lusting over them, okay? Some of you are being called to teach the masses, you know what I'm trying to say? Like, some of you guys are being called to expand your knowledge, so you across the world, around the world, or, you know, like you holding in a lot of free game when, you know, you're gatekeeping a lot of stuff, and Spirit is saying like, hey, expand it out, teach people how to do these things. Some of you guys need to just be teaching classes, period. If you know how to do makeup or lashes or whatever, excuse me, Spirit is running through me, then you need to do those things. Like, you know what I'm trying to say? Like, teach those things to other people. Get the bag that way. Like, there's multiple ways for you to expand your career, or for you to expand your company. Some of you guys, what you don't see now, what your future self is trying to tell you, is that you are going to be expanding this career, this business of yours, and maybe you've been putting it on the back burner, or maybe you don't realize how big it can get. You know what I'm trying to say? So Spirit is just saying, your future self is saying like, hey, have the bravery and the courage and the confidence to want more, and to go out and get it, okay? Some of you all are meant to, should be getting initiated. Like, you might be into the occult, you might be into different religions, and Spirit is now saying like, hey, it's time for you to expand that religion, to actually get initiated, to actually go through the process so you can really learn and really do these things. Like, Spirit is calling for you to give them your crown, okay? For others of you, you know, your future self is saying like, hey, you know, you need to get back into church. Or what you don't see coming is, you think you're this way, but really you're about to be, oh, here comes Grace walking past again with the gray shirt. You're about to be, you know, a whole baby. You might be ripping around in the streets today, and your future self is going to be in church tomorrow. Like, that's just really what I'm hearing, especially with that Grace walking past, okay? But it's time to expand your wisdom. It's time to expand your divination. Like, your future self is letting you know, like, where you're at now. You look in front of you, behind you, to the left and the right. None of this is gonna be here, okay? It's giving me that Amazon commercial with the Mary and her little lamb, or the sheep. You know what I'm talking about? That little Amazon commercial where it was her and her sheep, and they started off with like nothing. The next thing you know, they got that big old like castle. You know what I'm trying to say? Like, just really entrepreneurship. Your life is about to expand. You're going to be traveling the world. You're going to have this sense of belonging and success. Success is yours. Your future self is letting you know, like, hey, you may not have much now, or it may not seem like much, but if you trust in me, if you trust in yourself, we're going to expand this tenfold, okay? And the world is your oyster, okay? Power One Group One, this is your message. I love you. Peace. Hello, my beautiful pal number 2. Hey, y'all. Okay, so if you chose pal number 2, we have the Lovers card. This card says a passionate connection, shared wisdom, and values, okay? So if you chose this, you know, you might be kind of wondering when your love is, like, when the love of your life is going to come in, or what is love going to look like in the future, okay? So these are messages from your future self. So I just want to make this very clear. When I went to pick up my deck, at the bottom of the deck, the Lovers card was here. So I want to show you guys, because we have double Lovers. I'm not going to pull it out because I didn't shuffle just yet. But from pile number 1, this was the bottom of the deck when I picked it up to start with pile number 2, okay? So love is... your future self is letting you know that if you are single now, the relationships that you build with yourself is going to dictate the relationship that someone gives you in the future, okay? Your future self is letting you know, hey, you're single right now, but you're only single right now because we want you to build on the relationship that you have with yourself. That way you are not accepting, you know, mediocre shit later is really what I'm hearing. So for pile 2, group 2, those who chose the Lovers card, what does the future self want to tell them? What does their future self want to tell them? We have the Tower, we have the 2 of Cups, we have the Ace of Swords, okay? Bottom of the deck, we have the 5 of Swords, okay? This is actually really deep. Pile 2, group 2, your future self is telling you that right here and right now you need to surrender and you need to walk away from self-sabotaging behaviors, from self-sacrificing behaviors. You need to walk away from deception. You need to walk away from people and lovers who bully you, who try to manipulate you. Pile 2, group 2, if you chose this, you know, your future self has seen, I mean, you know all that you have gone through to date, okay? And your future self is here to tell you that, you know, with this Tower card here, all that shit is going to come to an end. And this is why they want you to really focus on your relationship with yourself right now, the one that you have right now. You know, I'm picking up on, like, you might not have really had parents that were together. Like, you had a mom and dad for sure, but you didn't really get to see them in the same household. For some of you, your grandparents could have raised you, so you could have just like kind of seen, like, you could know what love is, but yet you didn't really get to see your mother be loved, and you didn't, or maybe you didn't get to see your father be loved, and you know, it's giving like you could have picked up the apple don't fall too far from the tree. I'm gonna leave that right there, okay? And your love life may not be like theirs, but it's showing that it's very much like theirs. You know what I'm saying? Same shit, different story, okay? But your future self is putting an end to this. They're gonna put an end to all of this confusion and this chaos, okay? And they are going to bring you, I showed you the Lovers at the bottom of the deck, and then I shuffled. There's no way in hell the 2 of Cups appeared as well. Okay, you have a divine counterpart. You have a divine love. You have a divine, you know, a kingdom spouse that is going to come in, and they're going to love the fuck out of you, pile 2. But in order for them to come in, your future self is saying that you need to surrender and you need to let go of everything that you know in regards to love, because in fact it is wrong. And that's why that Tower card is here. Everything that you think is true about love, you need to let all that shit go, because that is not what you need. That's not true love. That's not real love. That's a fairy tale love that you created in your mind as a child to help you get through what you was going through. Woo! This is a motherfucking message for somebody. There is a book. It's called All About Love. Bell Hooks. Wow, the fact that I remember her name, period. All About Love, Bell Hooks. You might want to get that book and read it. Also, Miguel Runes, he has the Mastery of Love. He has like a 4-book sequence. You know, the 4 Agreements, Mastery of Love, and some other books. You need to maybe get into some self-love books, okay? You need to retrain yourself. Like your future self is saying, hey, you have a kingdom spouse that is trying to make their way in, but where you're at right now, those bags that you're carrying are you're never gonna see it. You're not gonna see this because you're gonna fuck it up. So your future self is saying now, listen, you put in this work now and your spouse will come in. But we don't want, your future self is like, baby, it's good here. We're living life here. We love it here, but we can't be here on the path that you're on right now. Whoa, this is a message. I mean, like Pal 2 Group 2, it's crazy because I'm seeing a future me talk to me. So I know this is your future self. Like I'm literally sitting across from myself. I received this message too, Ashe. But when I say your future self is here, they are here. It is beautiful. Yet you will not be lonely. You will not live your life alone. You will not die alone. You will not, like that. That was never in your cards. But you got to correct this course of action now to receive it. With this Ace of Swords, you got to correct this way of thinking now, Pal 2 Group 2, in order for you to be able to receive this energy. Okay? That's your message, Pal 2 Group 2. I love you for free. Peace. Hello, Pal 3 Group 3. Those of you who chose this card, this is putting in the work, okay? Actions that help achieve goals, building the path to success. So Pal 3, just like Pal 2. So I put all my cards to the side. I want to show y'all because, you know, you can't see the full thing. I put all the cards that I use to the side, right? So we're not getting no two of the same cards, okay? I wanted these messages to be very clear just in case if you picked more than one pal, you were able to not receive multiple of the same messages. But I want to show you what was at the bottom of your deck as we're getting started. The Star card. I'm not going to pull this out. I'm going to keep it in here. If it falls back out, that's just double confirmation. But baby, Pal 2 Group 2. And I'm wishing on a star to follow where you are. Okay, I was just listening to that song with my homegirl on the way home the other day. This is such a message. Pal 3 Group 3. Keep putting in the work because your faith, your work is not going unnoticed, okay? You will receive everything that you have been wishing for and hoping for because you're putting in that work, okay? Pal 3 Group 3. Your future self wants to let you know that off the rip. That should just be the message, but we're going to get into this, okay? What does the future self want to tell Pal 3 Group 3 Spirit? You're going to have it all, baby. Keep putting in that work because you're going to have it all, Pal 3 Group 3. I mean, I feel it in the depths of, I sell my soul on that one. Like, for real. That's how heavy I feel. I bet on it. Ooh, I bet on it. Like, this is a powerful message already. Like, the future self is so, they're there. They're there. They're already there. They're already living it. Okay. Oh, here we go. So the 3 fell out that we need. So let's see. Jesus. Somebody get the ropes. I'm about to start double dutching in this bitch. What is the next card? Oh my God. 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 What's at the bottom of the deck now? Temperance. What I tell you? Y'all, I got the chills. I got the chills like no other. Can you see them? I know you see them goosebumps. Woo, spirit is moving. Oh, let me sit down for this one. I've been standing up to do these readings. Standing up and doing these readings brings fire to me. Period. Let's pay attention to the work at hand. Pal 3 Group 3. We have the Empress, the Page of Cups, the Hermit, and Temperance at the bottom of the deck. Listen, keep putting in that motherfucking work. You might feel alone. It might, you know, they say it's lonely on your way to the top, okay? You might have to leave everyone to go get it and then come back for them. You may have to be the one that prepares the table for everybody, okay? It might just have to fall on you, Pal 3 Group 3. But listen, you in a trap, and you know what I love to say, by any means necessary, okay? So if you're finding yourself alone while you're putting in this work, if you feel like you don't have time to go outside or live your best life, or if you feel like you ain't got no friends, you ain't got no wife, no husband, no nothing, you know what I'm saying? Like you feel like you have no nothing, honey, that's because this is the time for you to soul search. Your future self is telling you anytime that you have alone, put in that work, and within yourself, within your business, within your dreams, within your studies, within your career, within whatever, put in that fucking work because they're already there, baby, and it's magical. What's the license plate on this fine ass motherfucking Benz? 3068. 20 vision. Okay, Tyler, the motherfucking creator, right? Because if anybody put in work for a show, bitches tell they're the creator, okay? I'm not even a big fan of his music, but I will go to any show, any concert that he has, because, honey, from the start to the finish, okay? Please don't play with it. I'm so grateful I was even blessed enough to see that, to see him put in work, because I would have never known how awesome he is, okay? Period. Shout out to all the Tyler, the Creator fans, because he is worth every last dime that you spend on him. Okay, back to the message, right? Keep putting in that work. You might be at the beginning of your journey, but this Page of Cups, you might be feeling like, oh my God, I ain't never gonna see it. I'm ready to throw in the towel. I don't know what's going on. Right now is the hardest part of the journey, because you're working with nothing. But Pal 3, Group 3, I swear on everything I love, you will see the vision. It's destined. It's destined. You are birthing something of great magnitude. I'm seeing elephant. I don't know how long a baby elephant, I don't know how long elephants stay pregnant. That might be worth Googling. Pal 3, Group 3. Ooh, 4023, okay? 4023, honey. That might be something worth Googling if you pick this, because I know nothing about this, but I'm always going to tell you what Spirit tells me, what Spirit is showing me. This is so funny. It's so funny doing readings, y'all, because I be saying shit that I have no idea what the fuck I'm talking about, but I just have to trust in Spirit. Elephants stay pregnant for a long time. Okay? They stay pregnant for a very long time because they're birthing something massive, something great and grand, a whole legacy. Okay? And that's what I'm picking up on with this Empress energy. Ooh, a money green truck just rode past me with NASA on the plates, honey. The sky is the limit. Woo, come on. Maybe you need to go put on that old Lil Wayne, okay? Yeah, with this Empress card here, this is just a confirmation that it is destined. Keep putting in the work. Keep taking the baby steps. Keep doing what you're doing, because it will get you to where you need to be. Okay? Your future self wants to let you know that it's okay to ask for help. It's okay to start all over again. It's okay to try new things. It's okay to fall off the path. But as long as you keep doing what you need to do and putting in the work and believing in yourself and wishing on them stars, honey, it may be lonely to the top, but your future self is already there, and they're looking down on everything that they built. And baby, what I can tell you is this, Pal 3, Group 3, you're not gonna owe nobody in the world no favors. Okay? Nobody. You did this, Pal 3, Group 3. Therefore, no one can ever take it from you. I love you for free. 2323 on the timer as I say that message, ho. Peace.